drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 4. Brock. Pass to Callahan. Here's MP. And yep, it's good.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Buries it from down low.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
More shot falls.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden more. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalm.
Now MP. He's got 12. And finished off by Callahan.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Ben Gov with some nice D. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
For 3, more. Gov with the rebound.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
MP off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Etherington. The kick out to Bertie. Shoots a 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Down low. Here's Mills. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Fonte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. Great D that time from MP. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
MP with it, now guarded by Etherington. Outside, MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Callahan. Shot over Pasco. Etherington comes down with the board. And it's Team Ballers. It's a 9-point game. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
MP down low. More on him. And it's good for 2.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Pasco. And here's Moore. Second chance shot. And he makes that one.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
MP outside. Releases, hits the front iron, and it goes in.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. Rodriguez outside. And stolen by Brock. Here's MP. It's good. Thought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Flags.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Dykstra. Kicks it to Summers. There's the three, and that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, up by 12. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Here's the High Flyers. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive need. the eyes of many scouts.
For three, more. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
The basket is good.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Takes the three. And that call will be against Rodriguez. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Callahan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Etherington outside. Moore. And T-Bowers. Another three.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Shot, high post. The high flyers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 15. And they double up MP. Moore cleans up the glass. Etherington outside. Tries the spin move. Let's go with the three. Dove with the rebound. Pass to Brock. MP makes it off the glass.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And it's Team Ballers. They trail by 14. Now Bertie from deep. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Now here's Brock. Three-pointer. Back to MP. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot two. It goes on Jaden Moore.
Second team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP for 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots are good from the stripe. Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Moore. The pick from Pasco. From the baseline, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I like the aggression there, hitting the offensive boards hard.
MP with the look. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it, he pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair, no way.
Team Ballers call timeout. Making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. Summers. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Callahan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Bertie's shot is off. And it's High Flyers with the ball. 16-point lead. Screen set by Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Pass to Pasco. Etherington. Back to Pasco. The three. And Cody Etherington, good for three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
And the High Flyers call time here.
James Dykstra. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. They've led by as many as 18 points. Outside Mills. Kicks it to Elmadawi. Mills from deep. It's O'Neal. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
To the middle. Here's Mahil. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Good team.
Decided to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Now here's Moore. Can't cash it in from close range. MP inside. Guarded by Etherington. MP with the bucket.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside RT, pass to Moore. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
There's so many ways that Moore can do damage. Here he gets it close on the drive, but you can't give him space either. He's simply too fast, and he's too skilled. You can't stop him consistently.
He's off on the first.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And he's good on the second. MP inside. More on him. MP again.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside, Moore. Berti. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now Pasco. Pass to Etherington. Rodriguez outside. Now Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
Here's MP. Misses from short range. Here's Team Ballers now. 15-point game. And Jaden Moore hits it from way downtown.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is sleeping out there.
And here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That was completely out of left field. He lost all sense of time in the situation.
Here's Wong. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Dextra. Mahil. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point. Here's the high flyers. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing from the arc. Long shot is off. Stolen away. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And so that... So Team Ballers win the opening possession. possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington, pass to Moore. Etherington outside. Up top, Rodriguez. No good on the 3. MP with the rock. Lets the floater go. And he lays it up and in. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Pass to Rodriguez. Gov brings the double. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
That's the kind of awareness you love to see from a defender. Nice steal for him.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
That shot's good.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside. And Team Ballers miss again. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Shot from Moore, no good. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now Etherington, covered by Mills. For 3, Moore knocks down on Jay.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Now MP, Moore covering. Oh, and a jam by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
The High Flyers with the lead. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Yes, and it's Drock picking up the assist.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
Pass to Etherington. Here's Pasco. Berti covered by Brock. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6. Substitution for Team Ballers. Sonny Marhill. Kenji.
Shot clock at 6.
Substitution.
They double him with MP. Summers can't hit it. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Kicks it to Summers. Moore. Fires high post. No basket with that shot. He's having trouble finding the range. 1 for 5 so far.
And a heads up.
Deciding to change it up. Team Ballers call timeout.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout on the court.
Kicks it to Summers. Moore. And it's blocked by Gove.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
And Team Ballers changing things up.
Cody Etherington.
Berti, Moore outside with just 5 to shoot. That falls coming off of Berti's feed. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
2 minutes.
Outside Berti. Moore. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. MP outside. 4-3. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
And he's definitely making making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Moore covered by MP. Returns it to Moore. There's the triple. Another three for Team Ballers. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Bertie from long range. They get the board. It's good.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
And here's more from the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers. Right side, MP. Lets it go from the wing. That one short off the rim. It'll count. That one's off. And so we wrap up the first half. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Team Ballers trailing, and something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there, and to see MP working out with them, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Pass to Callahan. Gov outside. Mills on the wing. Misses the three. Etherington, left side. Outside Bertie. Moore. Etherington for three. Here's Pasco. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. Here's Callahan. Team Ballers with the rebound. Here's Bertie. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Opportunistic drive by Bertie. Saw the opening and just went for it.
Past MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Etherington with it. He's picked up by Mills. Etherington, right side. And stolen by Brock. MP, right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now Rodriguez. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
Past MP. Six to shoot. Back to Mills. The buzzer sounds indicating the shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pasco. Pass to Berti. It's more on the wing. Clock at 4. And Callahan pulls it down. The high fly is leading. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Brock. MP high post. Screen set by Callahan. MP with the bucket.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
They are desperate for score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And Callahan, to some scouts, might look like an undersized guy in there, but look at the effort he gives every time he corrals a rebound.
And the High Flyers call time here. The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
And the High Flyers making a change here. Berti, guarded by MP. 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
And Berti can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him at times.
Berti, shooting 2.
No good at the free throw line. And the second free throw is good. Here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. Now Casey. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
So it's Team Ballers now. It's a 10-point game. Rodriguez outside. Berti off the mark there with the 3. MP with the look. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Whew, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Mahil. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Mark Wall. Jaden Moore. James Dykstra. Substitution for High Flyers.
Summers down to 5 on the shot clock. Long. And the jumper falls for him.
Mark Wall.
Now here's Mills. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass to Wong. Returns it to Moore. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball. Substitution for Team Ballers. Arnaldo Rodriguez. James Berti.
And here are the High Flyers now. Now MP.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Callahan. Return to MP. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP.
What's
for
up?
1.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. And here's Etherington. Outside Berti. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Mills. MP up top. Guarded by Etherington. MP with it. Rodriguez on him. Pass to Callahan. MP. Back to Callahan. Outside Mills. On target from long range. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention. You can even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Now here's Berti, covered by Brock. Pass to Rodriguez. Etherington outside. Moore. 5 to shoot. Rodriguez! And it's blocked by Gove. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Remains High Flyers ball.
MP outside. And there's the 3-second violation.
Team Ballers ball.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Not at all. They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find something that works.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
Come around.
The kick out to O'Neal. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Team Ballers ball.
Here's Dykstra. Here's Wong, guarded by MP. Pass to Dykstra. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Lets it go. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with this outcome.
Here's MP. Basket, good.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's Dykstra. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game.